What happens a lot in Bosnia now, in the past couple of years, is we get people to come to Bosnia and make a documentary about radical Islam. For a very long time, for some 10 years, in my country, nobody did anything about this phenomenon. And this phenomenon is actually rising in a way. So, a sort of my artistic belief is that somehow we have to communicate with these people.
My name is Milda Baginskaite. I'm Lithuanian, but I've been sort of away for 8 years now because I studied in Italy and the UK. I'm here with the film called 7 Planets. It's only 6 minutes long, and it's sort of just a fairy tale about this girl's obsession to leave planet Earth.
My name is Zulfikar Filandra. I'm a filmmaker, theater director and producer, both in film and theater, from Sarajevo, Bosnia and Herzegovina. I'm supposed to direct and write the script for a short film that should deal with terrorism, actually, with a potential terrorist attack that could happen in my city, in my home city. The radical guys, 2 brothers, they decide to commit a terrorist attack in the city center, in the biggest shopping mall, because they are angry at how the ordinary Muslims are treating them.
I'm Bernadette Tuzar-Ritter, and I have a film here in competition. It's called A Woman Captured. It's about modern-day slavery. It's about a woman who has been kept as a modern-day slave for 10 years. So we had to keep this secret. And it was really difficult to get her trust as well, because as she was captive for 10 years, she didn't trust anyone. I was working as an editor to invest money to be able to shoot. So I spent all my money to shoot this film. And I involved producers only after the shooting. First Hungarian producers, and then we found German co-producers. After a while, it was obvious that I don't want to leave her there. And during my presence with the camera, she decided to break free.
I think the special thing about movies in the UK, where I live at the moment, is that it has a really nice, relaxed attitude that anyone can make a film, and I personally really like it. I don't like when it's like really elitist industry and, you know, only certain people with this magical talent. So I really like that there's a lot of opportunities where people support you in a very relaxed manner.
There is not a lot of money, public money in Bosnia. I mean, Bosnia is a small country of 4 million people, but still I think our budget is way too small. We only have about 1 million euro is a yearly budget for everything, even for the festivals and for the feature. So with this amount of money, we can only make about 1 or 2 feature films every year. Of course, heavily relying on co-productions. I am forced to be my own producer. I am forced to know, and I'm forced to eventually, at the moment I'm working on 4 different projects, and in 3 of them, I'm not officially the producer, but de facto, as a matter of fact, I am. I am hustling for these projects, and inevitably I will have to make a company of my own.
Working with children, surprisingly, I enjoyed it very much, and I would do it again. But I think the challenge is like, we had to ask for so many favors, and I think the tiring part and the most difficult part is going to all these locations and all these people and constantly asking, can you help, can you help? And at the end we did get a lot of stuff for free, but it's just very tiring, you know, when people don't understand how the industry works, and they think, oh, you know, why are you asking for free stuff?
I was very lucky. I was about 20 years old, and I met one crazy guy in Dublin, Ireland. I met this crazy guy called Rusbeh Rashidi, and he's a guy who has this philosophy, if you don't have money, it's no reason not to make films. So this guy made a lot of films for no money, really, for no money. He made 40 short films, and right now he has about 30 feature films. He's not even 40 years old. So he's something like Fassbinder in a way, crazily devoted to cinema. And this is not my method of work, but there is something very inspiring when you have a friend like this, somebody who is very passionate.
The sort of a message of my film Seven Planets, the one I'm showing in this festival, is to encourage perhaps, especially the young audience, to have a dream and stick to it in a way. And you know, just because you have this passion to leave our planet and move away and, you know, start fresh, when everything's going wrong for you, from politics to children things, anything, and you know, it would be nice maybe to start fresh at some point in a new planet.
I would like to tell the world that there are so many people in trouble who are captive in modern day slavery, and we don't know who lives in our neighborhood, we don't know what's happening behind the doors, and they need our help, they need our attention.
Drop that traditionalism and that elitism that like some of the industry still has. Just go out there, make a film, find something you want to say, and you know, don't try to please anyone.
This is what matters in the end. Making films, not becoming rich, not even becoming famous, I guess. It's just making is great, I guess. It's the best.